guys, it's your girl Angelique Michelle, and I'm back with another Project Inspired Positivity video. So today we're going to be going over Teamwork 101 by John C. Maxwell as a part of our 2017 Summer Reset series. We're going through all of them, and now it's the importance of teamwork and how that plays into leadership. So Teamwork 101, Part 1, The Power of Teamwork. Why is teamwork so important? One is too small a number to achieve greatness. Nothing of significance was ever achieved by an individual acting alone. A Chinese proverb states, behind an able man, there are always other able men. The day I first read that in this book, I also got a fortune cookie with my hibachi, and it said the exact same quote. Talk about fate. So you cannot do anything of real value alone. Lyndon Johnson said, there are no problems we cannot solve together and very few that we can solve by ourselves. C. Gene Wilkes said that teams involve more people, thus affording more resources, ideas, and energy that would an individual. Teams maximize a leader's potential and minimize her weakness. Strengths and weaknesses are more exposed in individuals. Teams provide multiple perspectives on how to meet a need or reach a goal, thus devising several alternatives for each situation. Individual insight is seldom as broad as deep as a team's when it is on a problem. Teams share the credit for victories and the blame for losses. This fosters genuine humility and authentic community. Individuals take credit and blame alone. This fosters pride and sometimes a sense of failure. Teams keep leaders accountable for the goal. Individuals connected to no one can change the goal without accountability. Teams can simply do more than an individual. Why do we stand alone? Ego. Andrew Carnegie declared, it marks a big step in development when you come to realize that other people can help you do a better job than you could do alone. 2. Insecurity. Niccolo Machiavelli said, the first method of estimating the intelligence of a ruler is to look at the men he has around him. Woodrow Wilson said, we should not only use all the brains we have, but all that we can borrow. Naivete. John Gagin keeps a sign on his desk that says, if I had to do it all over again, I'd get help. 4. Temperament. Why take the journey alone when you can invite others along with you? Dr. Alan Fromm said, people have been known to achieve more as a result of working with others than against them. What is the impact of good teamwork? There are some things only a good team can accomplish. One is too small a number to achieve greatness. Teamwork divides the effort and multiplies the effect. Talent wins games, but teamwork wins championships. A sign in the New England Patriots locker states, individuals play the game, but teams win championships. Red Auerbach said, one person seeking glory does not accomplish much. Everything we have done has been the result of people working together to meet our common goals. Teamwork is not about you. Paul Bear Bryant said, in order to have a winner, the team must have a feeling of unity. Every player must put the team first ahead of personal glory. Bud Wilkinson said, if a team is to reach its potential, each player must be willing to subordinate his personal goals to the goal and good of the team. Lou Holt said, the freedom to do your own thing ends when you have obligations and responsibilities. Michael Jordan said, one thing I believe to the fullest is that if you think and achieve as a team, the individual accolades will take care of themselves. Talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence win championships. Pat Riley said, teamwork requires that everyone's efforts flow in a single direction. Feelings of significance happen when a team's energy takes on a life of its own. Great teams create community. Adding value to others add value to you. Can my team accomplish the dream? As the challenge escalates, the need for teamwork escalates. What is my dream? Robert Greenleaf said, nothing much happens without a dream. For something really big to happen, it takes a really good dream. Langston Hughes wrote, hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams when dreams go, life is barren field, frozen with snow. Who is on my team? Your potential is only as good as your current team. what should my team look like? So we have to focus on the challenges and what type of team that requires. So if we have a new challenge, we need a creative team. Controversial challenge, a united team. A changing challenge, fast and flexible team. An unpleasant challenge, a motivated team. A diversified challenge, a complementary team. Long-term challenged, a determined team. Ever-sized challenged, an experienced team. So how do we grow a team? We have to develop our team members. So, enthusiastic beginners need directions. Disillusioned learners need coaching. Cautious completer needs support. Self-reliant achiever needs responsibility. Always give the people who are already on your team a chance to grow and bloom. Add key team members. Change the leadership. Remove ineffective members. So how do I develop a team that lasts? Create an environment that unleashes new leaders. As a leader, you have the power the way nobody else does to create a positive leadership culture where potential leaders flourish. If you create that environment, then people with leadership potential will learn, gain experience, and come into their own. They will become the kind of team leaders who make an organization great. If you're willing to work at making your organization a place where leaders lead and do it well, you'll need to shift your focus. Leading the people in the organizations, to leading the people finding leaders and leading the organization, to leading the people developing the leaders and leading the organization, to leading and empowering the leaders while they lead the organization, to serving the leaders as they lead the organization. So, John has the Leader's Daily Dozen. 1. Place a high value on people. 2. Commit resources to develop people. 3. Place a high value on leadership. 4. Look for potential leaders. So, he does this thing called searching for eagles. Eagles make things happen. They see opportunities. They influence the opinions and actions of others. They add value to you. They draw winners to them. They equip other eagles to lead. They provide ideas that help the organization. They possess an uncommonly great attitude. They live up to their commitments. They show fierce loyalty to the organization and to the leader. 5. Know and respect your people. People want to see results. People want to be effective. They want to do what they do well. People want to be in the picture. They want to be appreciated, and they want to be a part of the celebration. 6. Provide your people with leadership experiences. 7. Reward leadership experiences. 8. Provide a safe environment where people ask questions, share ideas, and take risks. Gary Will said leaders have a say in what they are being led to. A leader who neglects that soon finds himself without followers. Leadership by its very nature challenges. It challenges out-of-date ideas, it challenges old ways of doing things, and it challenges the status quo. 9. Grow with your people. 10. Draw people with high potential into your inner circle. 11. Commit yourself to developing a leadership team. No one does everything well. 12. Unleash your leaders to lead. Part 2. The dynamics of leadership. What are the characteristics of a good team? Great teams have everyone on the same page. For a team to be successful, the teammates have to know that they will look out for one another. The team members know what is important. Anyone who doesn't know what is important to the team not only fails to contribute to the team, but actually prevents the team from achieving success. Team members communicate with one another. Just as it is important for the team leader to communicate what is important to the team, the individual members of the team must communicate with one another. The team members grow together. So John does this. First, they all learn together on a regular basis, at least once a month. Second, he regularly builds small teams of leaders and periodically have groups of 3 or 4 work together on a project that requires them to learn. And then finally, he sends different people to conferences, workshops, and seminars. So there is a team fit. A good team fit requires an attitude of partnership. Every team member must respect the other players. They must desire to contribute to the team, and they must come to expect the contribution from every other person. Above all, they must learn to trust each other. The team members place their individual rights beneath the best interests of the team. And each team member plays a special role. Philip Van Auken said, people who occupy a special place on the team feel special and perform in a special way. An effective team has a good bench. A good bench is a requirement for a successful team because it provides a place for a weary player to rest. Team members know exactly where the team stands. So, this is organizational sense. It is the ability to know what is happening within the organization, how the organization stands in reference to its goal, how it stacks up against the competition, how the different players are doing, and how much more they can give in order to get the team where it needs to go. The team members are willing to pay the price. When you build a team within your organization, you will be capable of the level of success you never thought possible. What does it mean to be a team player? The best players put the team first. So, W.H. Auden said, we're here on this earth to do good for others. What the others are here for, I don't know. 1. Be generous. St. Francis said, all getting separates you from others. All giving unites to others. 2. Avoid internal politics. Albert Einstein said, a person first starts to live when he can live outside of himself. 3. Display loyalty. Loyalty fosters unity, and unity breeds team success. 4. Value interdependence over independence. Seneca said, no man can live happily who regards himself alone, who turns everything to his own advantage. You must live for others if you wish to live for yourself. So we have to become more selfless. In order to do that, we must promote someone other than ourselves. So find positive things to say about people's actions and qualities, especially to their superiors, families, and close friends. We must take a subordinate role, and we must give secretly. John Bunyan said, you have not lived today successfully unless you've done something for someone who can never repay you. How do I go about building a winning team? A leader's investment in the team pays dividends. So, how to invest in team building? We must make the decision to build a team. This starts with the investment in the team. We must then gather the best team possible. This elevates the potential of the team. We must then pay the price to develop the team, because this ensures the growth of the team. We have to do things together as a team, because this provides community for the team. Even when you've played the game of your life, it is the feeling of teamwork that you'll remember. You'll forget the plays, the shots, and the scores, but you'll never forget your teammates. We then have to empower team members with responsibility and authority. This raises up leaders for the team. We have to give credit for success to the team. This lifts the morale of the team. Mark Twain said, I can live for 2 months on one good compliment. We have to watch to see that the investment in the team is paying off. This brings accountability to the team. And we have to stop our investment in players who do not grow. This eliminates the greater losses for the team. And create new opportunities for the team, because this allows the team to stretch. Everyone has the opportunity to grow toward his or her own potential. Then we have to give the team the best possible chance to succeed. This guarantees the team a high return. James E. Hunton says, coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. If you are a leader, that means creating an energized environment for the team and giving each person what he needs at any given time to ensure success. Rex Murphy said, where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a team, there's more than one way. How does a weak player impact the team? A weak link harms the leader's credibility and the team's chances for success. Your team is not for everyone. So, John's wife Margaret said, John, your problem is that you want to take everyone with you, but not everyone is going to go on the journey. Let it go. 1. Not everyone will take this journey. 2. Not everyone should take the journey. 3. Not everyone can take the journey. Who are these people? They can't keep pace with the other team members. They don't grow in their area of responsibility. They don't see the big picture. They don't work on personal weaknesses. They won't work with the rest of the team, and they can't fulfill expectations for their area. So what's the impact of a weak link? The stronger members identify the weak one. The stronger members have to help the weak one. The stronger members come to resent the weak one. The stronger members become less effective. The stronger members question the leader's ability. Weak links are less aware than stronger members of are their weaknesses and shortcomings. So how do I create positive energy on the team? Put completing teammates ahead of competing with them. So, competing versus completing, competing, completing, scarcity mindset, abundance mindset, me first, organization first, destroys trust, develops trust, thinks win-lose, thinks win-win, single thinking, shared thinking, my good ideas are great ideas, excluding others or including others. So how to balance competing and completing? We have to acknowledge our natural desire to compete. The key to being competitive is channeling it in a good way. Embrace healthy competition. Healthy competition helps bring out your best. Healthy competition promotes honest assessment. It creates camaraderie, and it doesn't become personal. Putting competition in its proper place. Know where to draw the line. No matter how much you desire to win, if you want to cultivate the ability to compete in a healthy way, you must make sure you never cross the line by going for the throat with your peers, because if you do, you will alienate them. How can I harness the team's creativity? Make sure the best idea always wins. So there are different investments that we have in ideas. The intellectual investment. It takes hours of thinking, planning, and problem solving spent to gather, create, and refine an idea. The physical investment. Getting ready for an important meeting or presentation usually takes a lot of time, effort, and resources. The emotional investment. When people come up with something they see as a good idea, it's hard to keep themselves from thinking about not only what the idea could do for the company, but also what it could do for them in their careers. So what leads to the best ideas? Team leaders listen to all ideas. Alfred North Whitehead said, almost all really new ideas have a certain aspect of foolishness when they are first produced. Team leaders never settle for just one idea. Team leaders look in unusual places for ideas. Team leaders don't let personality overshadow purpose. Team leaders protect creative people and their ideas. Charlie Brower said, a new idea is delicate. It can be killed by a sneer or a yawn. It can be stabbed to death by a quip and worried to death by a frown on the right man's brow. Team leaders don't take rejection personally. Mel Newhoff said, be passionate about your work and have the integrity to stand up for your ideas, but also know when to compromise. Without passion, you will not be taken seriously. If you don't defend your ideas, no one else will either. When principle is involved, don't budge. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's 101 series focusing on teamwork by John Maxwell. Hope you take something away from it. I know I definitely have. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next one. And make sure you always inspire some positivity today, guys. Bye.